So today begins, and I hope my assumptions are not wrong, today begins the 90-90-90-60 project. What does that mean? Well, it means a number of things. Here is a 90-90. It's quite empty. What it really is the power supply and the fan and all of that goes inside. That makes things go round and round. Now, I have downstairs, which I have to bring up, a 90-90 that we used to use on our bulletin board, the Bradley Brothers bulletin board system. And it's been a while since I've had it plugged in, but as I remember, it worked, and I'm hoping that it continues to work. The other thing I have is a 9060. And it has been, well, there's hope. It's been frustrating. It fires up, it lights up, everything is good. The power light is on, it's spinning. There's no error lights, but when you send it commands, it just bounces back like, no. But it does hear them, because it does, I think, if I remember rightly, return the drive not ready or something or other command. So, for a long time I have been rather nervous about tinkering on such things, because, I mean, this one obviously is not going to work as a hard drive right now, because it's just the internals. The 9060 is so close to working, but it doesn't. And the 9090 supposedly does. So what I would like to do, in the end, when I'm finished, is, first of all, I do want to check out, see if this thing fires up. It's been sitting downstairs. I don't know why exactly I ended up with this without the internals, but I did. But anyway, what I'd like to do, test this, see what's what. This, I suspect, if I don't need it for something else, will soon be up for sale. So if you're looking for this part of a 9090, and by the way, the front panel is lovely. The LEDs are there, everything is there. Yes, I suspect I will sell this, assuming I don't need it for the project. So the idea is I'm going to get the 9090 up here and make sure that it's working. Then I want to look over the circuit board of both things side by side, because there's a lot of jumpers and other such things. I want to make sure everything is where it should be, and also there's one jumper that I know that should be different, and that is the one that tells it whether it's a 5 megabyte hard drive or a 7.5 megabyte hard drive. The 9060 is 5, the 9090 is 7.5. So that jumper I want to make sure is correct for each one. So assuming after I do all that, and I find that there's nothing jumper related that is deficient or missing or anything, I'm expecting I'll have a working 9090 and a 9060 that won't respond. So then, and I've been thinking about this for a long time, so, because it does terrify me, because I do not want to end up with a 9090 that's not working. But if I do end up as I described, I'm suspecting what I'm going to do is try and get the hard drive out of the 9060 and the hard drive out of the 9090 and put the 9060 hard drive into the 9090. Now there is another step along the way. I have been told that there's a hard drive called the Seagate, I think it was the ST225N from way back when, and it supposedly will replace the drives in these drives, supposedly. So I've been told, and I believe I have some. So maybe before I do the big drive swap, perhaps I will try to put another of those drives in here and see if it is responsive. But first, before anything else, I'm going to take this power cord and I'm going to plug it in. I think just a regular power cord. And as I look over things here, everything looks fine. I don't see any obvious signs of torment. There are, looks like 3 different power connectors. There's a fan, transformer, and a circuit board, and a big capacitor. It looks like, I'm not sure what's under there. Test before touching. I don't know what that means. Anyway, it is time to see what's what with this. I'm hoping for no smoke, no flames. Let's see what device we can get over here.
The lesser of 2 evils is still evil.
We'll see. Alright, time to apply power. This is, of course, a 120 volt unit. Well, that sounds pretty much like a 9060 or 9090 is supposed to sound. The fan, I guess the fan sucks air in, blows it through, and it works, and it's not sounding horribly. So, not at this moment, but I will leave this on for some considerable amount of time to see, if anything goes wrong. I'm hoping I won't need this for the project, but I might. Anyway, if you are indeed looking for this part of a 9090 or a 9060, this does say 9090 on the front. And I see no rust, I see no horrible things, I see a little dust. Anyway, if you're looking for a project, or something to go with the project, assuming I don't need it, this will be up for sale very soon. So, anyway, so now I'm going to move this 2022 printer. This too, reluctantly, I'm going to put up for sale. And I tested it. I've ordered a new ribbon and it hasn't come yet, of course. Just a typewriter ribbon, no special cartridge. Just an old typewriter ribbon. And so I guess what I need to do, I'll leave this to run for a while. I will get, I suspect, the 9060. I suspect. Well, I suppose I need to get both the 9060 and the 9090 and plunk them down side by side and look over everything there is to look over about the circuit board to see if I can find anything that, except for that one jumper, which should be in a different position, that any jumpers or anything are missing or anything else that seems to be amiss. And one of the reasons I've not done this before is, of course, because it terrifies me these drives are, and always have been, fragile, dainty, like you certainly don't want to drop them. And above all, if I have a 9090 that works, I really don't want to end up with a 9090 that's not working and a 9060 that's not working. I really don't. But it is time. So, that blows well. So anyway, it is time.
That was easy.
To get it together, get it done, get on it. So thanks for coming. Stay tuned. If you have any comments about the 9090 or the 9060, I'm all ears. There's one fellow online who's been sending me all kinds of links about them, which is very helpful. Information is power. So, until we meet again, stay tuned for the rest of the 9060 Commodore hard drive project.
Keep your plans secret for now.
Bye for now. This fan takes a long time to stop. Well, and finally, we're done. Right, Penny? Are we done?